Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad.
I'm Holly.
Wow, you're wearing the same exact clothes you were wearing in the last
too.
video. Weird. It's almost like we're doing these all at
That
once.
was like a week ago.
It was a few days. We have something special tonight. This is a bottle that we got this in the ABC Vault program. So long story short, if you don't know what that is, in the state of Florida, the only brand that is allowed to sell Weller products is the ABC brand. Now, Florida is not a state-controlled state. You can have private-owned businesses that do this. So somehow, some way, at some point, whoever owns the family that owns the ABC stores in Florida had a contract to be the only people who sell Weller products. That is why they are impossible to find in Florida, because only one place gets them, and they take everything that is not Weller Special Reserve and they throw it in the Vault program where you have to, spend X amount of money a year. And we were lucky enough to do that because you had a bachelorette party and we stocked up on points with their sourced and certified champagne. Plus we buy like our normal daily drinkers and stuff there too. It's really not that hard if you buy the right. $500 a year if you do their sourced and certified stuff. Anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a year. Yeah. But if you stick to the sourced and certified stuff to like build a collection, or you have a big party or a family gathering, you need to buy a bunch of champagne or something like that for, you can get there very easily. You get 5 times the points on their sourced and certified stuff. So we were able to get in there, and our first pick out of the vault was this bottle right here. A bottle I'm nervous to open.
Well, it was almost Elmer Tea Lee.
Yeah, this was almost Elmer Tea Lee.
Then Then
I saw this and I was like, do this, because this is something I have literally only seen one other time, and I think it was like $8.99 they were selling it for. And I'm talking about Weller C.Y.P.B. Craft Your Perfect Bourbon. Story behind this, they crowdsourced, Your Perfect Bourbon a few years ago with Buffalo Trace. I don't know if this is an annual release, or I don't feel like it is, but I couldn't find any conclusive evidence. So if you know, comment down below. Is it an annual thing? Was this a one and done? I don't know. But they, look that up.
I feel like we looked it up and it's now an annual release because it was so popular.
Okay.
But
there's no batch number or anything on any of this. So I'm confused, because if it was a batch, you could be like, oh, okay, that makes sense, it's this batch. Oh wait, it's all in the back here. A few years ago, we asked whiskey drinkers to craft your perfect bourbon, C.Y.P.B, online by visiting yourperfectbourbon.com and choosing their ideal bourbon recipe, proof, warehouse location, and age. Thousands chose wheated bourbon just like William LaRue Weller did years ago. This limited edition whiskey is the result of the overwhelming consensus. A wheated recipe bourbon aged on the highest warehouse floors for 8 years and bottled at 95 proof. This is an 8-year bourbon. Wow.
How dark it is.
It's very dark. I'm so excited to open this bottle.
Yeah,
I'm nervous. I can't wait. I think that whiskeys are made and bourbons are made to be drank, and that's why we open it. I actually had an inclination, you can attest to this, even though that's what I tell everyone else. I was like, let's not open it, let's kind of save it for like a special occasion. And then I posted a comment, I think somebody commented on TikTok, they're like, open it, you never know what's gonna happen in life, so enjoy it while you have it. And I was like, that makes all the sense in the world, and that was literally sitting on the couch, I was like, we're gonna do it, let's open it. So let's open it.
What else are we doing with it? Staring at it?
And we're gonna look at it on my shelf out there all day. I'm gonna be very careful with this.
No, is it cork or is it plastic?
It's cork, yeah. The only ones that are the screw caps are the 12-year, the 107 now, and the Special Reserve, I think. I think single barrel's cork. It better be.
That was a good pop.
That was a great pop.
Oh, give it a smell.
You can already smell it, but you
I
can't wait.
can't wait.
I was like, geez.
I really enjoy the smelling.
That's my favorite part of drinking bourbon. I've said it 1,000 times on the channel. I get more enjoyment out of smelling a bourbon than I do drinking it. This is gonna be special. Because the Antique 107 is in my top 5 bourbons of all time. And so is the Weller Full Proof. So,
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, this is a big deal.
Ooh, very citrusy.
Very citrusy. Not what I was expecting.
No.
I was expecting more to a full. What is this? What is this
I was
proof
expecting more of the like.
Oh, it's a 95 proof, so 47.5
More of
cents.
the
So
Special Reserve weedy smell, but no.
very citrusy.
Yeah.
There's definitely sweet, like a creme brulee almost.
I'm gonna say vanilla.
Yeah. This smells great. Darker. It's darker than you would think for a wheated.
It's
like,
not as
the only one I think that. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
viscousy as the Bowman.
No, yeah, you're right.
So it might not be like.
It's a higher proof though. That's weird. That Bowman's exceptional.
You ready to try this? Ready?
Let's go for it.
No citrus on the mouth. It's more like
Very
that creme
barely.
brulee.
Very barely.
Yeah.
That is very weird in a great way. Not bad weird. Not what I was expecting at all. I was thinking this was gonna be like, in my head, I was like, it's gonna be like somewhere in the middle of the Foolproof and the 107, and it's not like either one of those.
It's closer to the 107 in
Yeah,
taste,
closer
I
than the
think,
Foolproof, because the Foolproof is like very brown sugar, molasses, dark notes. This is more, even on the palate it's fruity. It is closer to the 107, but I thought it was gonna be like in the middle, like kind of pull from the best of both of those.
More vanilla than the 107.
Yeah,
But it's
100%.
got a lot of that dark fruit on it.
The nose
That
is
is
just,
so good.
it's almost like a brownie or something. You
And
smell the
good
brownie?
chocolate.
I swear I'm getting some like chocolate brownie notes. And it didn't come until after I tasted it and smelled it again. God, it is delicious.
That's really good. I get a lot of vanilla.
It's a vanilla bomb. Yeah, that is really solid. Man, that's a good bottle. I still think I prefer the 107.
Yes,
I still think I like the 107 better, but that is like, there's nothing to,
Like if this was all somebody had, I'd be okay with that.
if I found this for $100 more than what I paid for it, I would still buy it. Like, it's still really good. And I'm not buying it for the gimmick. The bourbon inside is really, really good. Because I wouldn't have said that not having had it before.
And this is
I think
really,
it's really
good,
good.
but don't go pay $800 for it. Retail was $49.99.
$49.99. No. Don't spend $800 on anything
No.
that's bourbon related. Unless it's something that like some weird
like-
thing that like Buffalo Trace has a 60-year bourbon. Like something like that makes sense. When you see those like 70-year scotches and stuff. I mean, it's spent 70 years in a barrel, I get it.
Yeah.
This is not, there's nothing worth $800.
Like $150 bourbon I would pay.
Yeah, I would pay, I wouldn't pay 150, but 100, yeah. I would pay 100 for it. It's really solid.
It's not my favorite Weller, probably.
Not my favorite Weller either, but it's really good
Not
though.
bad.
No.
Don't take it as
No,
that.
no. It's really, I really like it. The more I'm drinking it, the more I'm liking it.
That antique 107 is just
That's so good. You know what we gotta do now? We gotta do a blind with all the
Of all the
Wellers
Wellers?
that we have. Yeah, maybe we'll do that video soon.
okay.
It'd be fun. We won't be all of them because we don't have the single barrel or the,
Our Weller.
what's the other one we don't have? 12 year.
Yeah.
But we'll do all the ones that we have currently. I'm really liking this. As I'm sitting here drinking and enjoying it, I'm getting a lot of barrel. Try it again. You want some more? Want a second pour of C.Y.P.B? Look at you. Watch this, watch this. This is, here, I'm gonna do my impression of Polite Pig at Disney Springs. Well, that'll be $250. The more I'm tasting it, and I think it's where that chocolate note's coming from. It's from like the barrel char.
Now that you say chocolate, not brownie, I smell it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm getting chocolate notes on that for sure, and even on the palate. But it's like, it's not like milk chocolate. It's like a dark, like, I should be more specific. It's like a darker chocolate, like a, you know, like when you, I know exactly the bar I'm thinking about. When we were at your parents' house for Thanksgiving, they had that chocolate bar on the counter that was the dark chocolate.
That's what it smells
That's
like
what
to
it
you?
smells like to me. That's damn good.
It's really good.
It's different than all the other Wellers too, which is what's cool. Like,
It's not as weedy.
it's not as weeded, and it's not as sweet either. There's more of a savory is not the right word, but more of a less sweet taste to it. More barrel char, more like, which makes sense because it was on the top floor of the what did they say it was top floor?
Yep.
Highest warehouse floors. Yeah, so like think about Benchmark top floor. That's smoky, like super aged because the humidity's up there, the heat rises. I really like this. Again, don't go spend $1,000 on this bottle.
No.
But solid bourbon and something different from Weller, which is kind of cool that they have something a little different. That's it for the review. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, it goes without saying, if you can find this at retail for $49, buy it. I mean,
Yep.
I would put this up against, like, if you take all the hype away and just focus on what the MSRP was, this is gonna stand up against any $50 bottle that I own. I think it's really, really solid. So if you can find it at retail, please do. And if you do find one at retail, fist bump to you. You're in the cool kids club, which I wish I was a part of. This was all you. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and the next one's gonna be exciting. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you then. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.